Oh, here we go.
Final Fury!
Okay, so that's exciting. See you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. We're back again. This is the real start of the episode this time. So basically I didn't do a whole lot of off-screen grinding, but I really wanted to see Jude's Mystic Art, and through time I'll look at the other ones as well. I've seen videos, but I wanted to see it for myself, in front of myself. Which I've included, as you've obviously seen. But I didn't do a whole lot of off-screen grinding, just a little bit, but we are almost ready to go. Elise got a little bit of more of GP while we were gone, so I thought we should use it really quick before we start the episode. And I can't... Oh yeah, these are just a solid stat boost. And we just got her PSY, and... let's get INT. Anyway, so let's continue into the Xillian Woods Temple, it looks like. Oh, that was a rather large building. I wasn't expecting that out here.
That's Canbelar's castle.
Jude!
Oh, that sounds a lot like Mila. Did we find everyone else finally?
You're okay!
Mila! I missed you!
Am I glad to see you?
I'm so glad you're all safe. It's good to see you again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Not so good to see you, Alvin.
Mila?
Oh, do I know you? I've never seen you before.
Huh?
Why, I am your elder sister.
Sister? I don't have a sister.
What's going on, Muzet?
This may be our first time speaking true. Yet we are both spirits born into this world at nearly the same time.
Separated at birth or something?
Well, you definitely are a spirit. That much I can believe.
No need to be so suspicious. What could a spirit gain from impersonating your sister? You are Maxwell, after all.
That's true, it wouldn't gain her anything.
Why did you appear before Jude?
Because you summoned me before him, or rather, your powerful feelings for him summoned me. Really? Could that even be possible?
I don't know. I'll admit I've been hearing a voice in my dreams.
Worry not about the voice. There's people up ahead.
Oingo? Hold that thought.
So the information was correct.
Attention. Attention. I am Gilland. You have my most sincere apologies for forcibly occupying your city.
I'm real sorry about
Please
getting in your city and stuff.
subjugation is not our goal.
My bad, bro.
Such extreme measures were only necessary to prevent an apocalyptic war between two superpowers. You have my word that we at Exodus will do all in our power to preserve your safety and your livelihood.
But Exodus is bad.
We desire the same thing you do. Eternal peace or Rita Maxia.
I despise that man, Gilland. He promotes peace, even as he uses Spyrex to hurt humans and spirit kind alike.
We may have no choice but to eliminate him and his group.
I agree.
How
like
will we
that.
do that?
Those people have armored soldiers and flying ships and big cannons and...
Alvin, it's time you came clean. You should tell us everything you know. Alvin!
I assume Gaius won't stand for this.
He is inviting us in. Frankly, I'm surprised he even revealed himself to us. Maybe they're testing us?
It's not a trap, is it?
It's probably a trap.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Got
What
nothing better
happened?
to do.
I'm on the straight and narrow now. I promise.
And why would we believe you this time?
I have a score to settle with Gillen. Let me be the one to finish him off. If I betray you again, you have my permission to run me through with that sword of yours. So let me come with you.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll kill him on my own.
Very well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I really like Alvin's jacket. Doesn't that look cool?
We have to find out what Gaius is planning.
I'd so
Yeah.
love to have a jacket like that. Though where I live, there's
Suddenly
not
we
a
have
whole
more
lot
gold
of
than we
cause.
know what to do with.
Yeah, I never knew beating up monsters would be so lucrative.
We got loads of money.
I don't know, you were pretty strong to begin with.
Sorry, I was taking a quick look at the money. We do have a lot of money. Let's listen to the skit. I might just show you after. I might do a really quick version of doing the Lilium Orb by showing you afterwards what I've chosen to get. But let's listen to the skit really quick.
Are you really Mila's sister?
I am. Although it differs from the way you humans conceive of sisterhood. In what way? I couldn't say. I know little about the human version of the concept.
But you brought it up!
So, elementally, what kind of spirit are you?
Oh my! What temerity to ask such a personal question.
Wait, what?
Alvin!
You're committing sexual harassment!
What?
Wait, hold on, I didn't mean anything.
Oh, okay then.
Sheesh, every bit the painter's sister is, but in a completely different way.
Yeah.
Does anyone else think that Alvin's acting kinda
Alvin's
weird?
always
Alvin's
acting kind
always
of weird.
weird.
Exactly. Alvin always acts weird. Okay, so I'm going to try something really quick just to speed up the Lilium Orb, so I will basically show you everyone I get in really quick succession with lots of fancy video cuts. So I'm getting Steel Psyche here. And I'll come back to you in a second once I've chosen my other 3 ones. Okay, so I just finished up another layer. I got Crescent Flash, which seems interesting. I actually think that's pretty cool looking. I got Spirit 2, and I got Item Knowledge, because they all seemed pretty interesting. And I think that's how I'm going to be upgrading the Lilium Orbs from now on, because it'll cut out like 90% of the time. So that's what I'll be doing. So be back in a second. Okay, so I just used all our up. I got this, which looks really, really nice. Basically take someone from near death to really good fighting state, and in the process I picked up this in the way. So we've got HP gain 2. Let's see, Mila's next. Okay, so for Mila I just picked up Aerial Force, and I'm about to get Spirit 2. I don't know if I'll use Spirit 2 so much, but the rest of them didn't intrigue me that much either, so going for that one. Be back in a sec. Okay, so for Mila here, I went for Sunburst. I wasn't able to get a whole level done after that last one, which looked interesting, and I picked up Cyclone. And then in the process, when I was filling out this row, I picked up Stamina 2, and I picked up HP Gain 2. So there's something. And then last we have Rowan. For Rowan, I got HP Surge, and I'm finishing up this one right here, which is... well, they'll tell me in a second. Freeze Lancer. Okay, so I picked up a few things this time around. I picked up Divine Streak. I got Spirit 3, which, because I didn't really have any nodes activated over here, I actually had to pull one just straight from over here. I think from right here, and pull it this way. And because I had to go up this way, I ended up picking up the casting window, picking up Charismatic Stance, and then I was going to go for continued channeling, and as I was filling that out, I also got overextension. So we'll get continued channeling when we get more points. And I think that's how I want to do the Lilium Orbs for now on, because I have noticed they will take up to 8 minutes in a video to do, which is a really, really long time. So I'm going to try to cut it out a little bit, maybe cut it down to 1 or 2 minutes if I can do something like that, save some time.
I have you to thank for saving Jude.
Not at all. Jude was quite a help to me. Thanks to his direct tethering with me, I was able to recharge much of my lost mana.
Jude, you direct tethered with her?
Yeah. Muzet asked me to. Was that bad?
Bad? It's, direct tethering is something a spirit and a human do when,
Since we were together constantly, he was able to fill me with loads of mana.
I had no idea you were that kind of man.
Mila, wait! Why is she so angry?
My, I can't believe you'd ask me to explain that to you. Do you just want to hear me say it? Is that what you're into?
Someone tell me what is going on with these spirits.
Muzet certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
It's hilarious. I like Muzet. She's funny. She always getting Jude into bad situations, it seems. And Alvin.
You've come.
Indeed I have. Hello.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world?
That's what it sounds like.
Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed.
Wait, did that big
That
lance
implies
thing
the
break the seal?
existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius.
That's an odd spelling of Olympius.
I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
That's
I
why
do
she
not
looked
know.
so horrified when it fired.
I wonder
Okay.
if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
It's probably to
Gillen's
like take over
actions
the
are
world
not
or
going
something.
to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gilland most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
I like this plan.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna lie, I had a phone call that I had to take halfway through that, which I muted out, of course, but I didn't get the full conversation of what they said. I have the general idea that that the mana is being drained, or the idea of the idea of them is that they want to get all of our mana. But of course, when I'm editing the video, I'll be able to re-see it, so I'll watch it fully then. But just keep in mind, if I say anything that I should know from that I'm not sure of, that's why. And I do remember right here. Let's see. I was told in my inbox, on my YouTube inbox, that I need to talk to the members of the Chimeriad, but not to Wingle, because if I talk to him now, I miss a missable skit, and I don't get to do like a sub-event for him or something, or a skit or something, until way later in the game. So, I need to keep that in mind.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for.
Well, I suppose it is. What about you? What are you? The two rooms on the second floor. Lord Wingle invites you to use them as you see fit. I want to go to the second floor. How does? Oh, you probably have to go up those stairs. We need to rest in preparation for tomorrow. Sounds like a good idea to me. I'm so tired. Gaius and his chimera whatever think they're such hot stuff. Come tomorrow, we'll wipe the smirks off their faces. Definitely her. I'll go alone if I have to. Dum bum bum. It may take a little time for me to process this information. And it very well may. I think the Chimeriad are somewhere. Ooh, it's outside. I wonder if there's any goodies. should be somewhere that I can talk to some of them at. Keeping in mind not to talk to Wingle, because we don't like him. Door's locked tight. Okay, so not going that way. Let's save really quick, just in case on the random off chance I accidentally do talk to Wingle, I can always go back and not have to go back an hour from now in saves. Let's see. Are you in here, Camariad? No, okay, these are the beds. Mildly disturbed that there's only 3 here. Gonna have to, like, play rock, paper, scissors to see who has to stay on the floor. I'm also thinking there might be a purple thing hiding out here somewhere. Any purple things? No? Okay, so no purple things. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, today was a bit of a sad day. For whatever reason, I was, when I put on my headset, I noticed, because I have a headset that allows me to, have audio feedback. Wait, is there any goodies in the drawers? It gives me, my voice audio feedback into my headset. Just so you have a general idea of how it works. So I can hear myself talking is the big thing. And I really like it, but it broke today. And that made me sad. It's the headset I'm using right now, by the way. I had to duct tape it together, which also made me very sad. Because I do not like duct taping my very nice headset. Again?
Sorry to wake you, kid.
You didn't. I can't sleep. So what happened with you today?
What's with this sudden interrogation?
You just have me worried is all. Do you still want to go back home to Olympias?
Worry about your own problems, kid. You want to protect Mila, right?
No, she can protect herself. I just want to make sure she wins. I think that's the kind of help she needs most.
Huh. So you want to stay with her forever, then?
What? Alv, what are you talking about?
You won't have any reason to stay with her once this is all over, you know.
I know.
If you don't tell her how you really feel, someone else will beat you to the punch. You can't just count on destiny to work everything out for you. Fate doesn't have your back.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I need more time.
You really do listen to everything I say, don't you?
Huh?
Nighty-night, kid. I would think it would be hard to sleep with that headband on. The headband that I've given him to wear. Maybe it's really comfortable. Anyway, I guess we're up. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but so the headset is temporarily fixed with tape right now, which makes me sad because I like my headset. I've actually had it for 3 years. I'm not one of those kids that, like, you know, rages at playing video games and then throws their headset on the floor. I think we're supposed to talk to Mila. Let me just take a quick poke around really quick. But this is probably the girls' room. That's why we're not allowed to go in there. But it finally broke after like 3 years. I put it on today. I'm like, why does the audio sound funny out of one ear? And I'm trying to wiggle it around to see if I can fix it, and then it breaks. I got very sad, so I will probably have to buy a new one soon. Hi, Mila. Do you want to talk about something? Something
Can't
cool?
sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power.
Until a
But if
raving
man
mad
like
lunatic
Gillen
comes and
takes the
takes all the
stage,
power.
a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
And turns around and walks away.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
Alright, sleepy times after our exciting conversation. And awakeness. So I think we're all set to go. Probably. I imagine so. So I think we'll stop for here for now. I'm not sure what my timing is because I'm guesstimating how much time we have. I did do a lot of off-camera type things today. So I'm at about 40 minutes on a video for right now. So I'm hoping this is okay time for a normal video. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to stop here for now. Hopefully it's a good time. Yeah, if you come back next time, we will attempt to steal airship. I'll look over the video as I'm editing it, of course, multiple times, as I always do. And... ooh, shiny lights. And I'll see what exactly they were talking about. I think the general gist is that they're attempting to drain our mana, but that's about all I got from that. That's what it looked like whenever the gun was firing anyway. The giant lance was firing. It appeared to drain everyone's mana in the immediate area. So, there's an idea. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!